What is going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about two quick things. Won't take very much of your time, but there have been some updates to tactical arbitrage that are kind of interesting, and I want to make sure we go over them. That way you can use them to your advantage before everyone else who doesn't watch these videos. So we'll get to them. Now, if you have been in the dark or don't follow Alex or anything like that, there are a couple of things to know. Number one, over the past, I don't know, almost a year, there have not been very many features added to tactical arbitrage because the code behind tactical arbitrage has completely changed from what it was built on originally over to something called Laravel or Laravel. I'm not sure. I can't code my way out of a paper bag, and I won't act like I can. But now that that's all finished and the transfer over to the new API system is all complete, well, Alex is back to getting some things up and running again and adding some new features. And we're going to see a slew of them over the next few months. But there have been two just recently, and I wanted to go over them. They seem simple, but one of them I'm kind of excited about. I think is a really cool thing, especially if you are interested in taking some time or having your virtual assistant take a little extra time. And I ran a scan to hopefully show you exactly how to use it, but I may not have the results there that I need because I did not set it early enough. However, we'll figure it out, and I'll be able to show you guys what you'll be able to do with it. Okay, so number one, a feature has been added to reverse search called also show no match results. It's one of the filters. I'm going to show you where to find it, and then I'm going to show you how to use it. The other thing that's been added is a view all in the saved data page. Typically in the saved data page, you could only ever go into your main folder or any of the folders that maybe you create. But some folks wanted to be able to look at everything in one go. Well, that's available to you now. That one is not quite as hot, in my opinion. However, it's still a feature that you should know about, and I'll show you how to use that as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh, and if you have questions, please make sure to drop them in the chat. I will make sure to answer them at the end of this video. So let's go in and share my screen here. Now, in tactical arbitrage, the first feature, the also show no match found results, has been added to the reverse search here, the reverse search. And if we click on search, we're going to see down in the other filters section, you'll see also show Amazon out of stock results, show only Amazon out of stock results, and then you're going to see this new filter right here, also show no match found results. Now, what this will do is while you're running a reverse search, if an item from Amazon does not give you any matches on any other sites, typically it would have been skipped over. Well, now it'll actually show up for you. And what that means is that, let's say that an action figure is showing up on Amazon, but tactical arbitrage cannot seem to find a match for it at one of the hundreds of sites that are included in TA. Well, what you'll have the ability to do is you'll have the ability to see that there was no match, and you'll be able to go out and you'll be able to go manually search that and hopefully find some diamonds in the rough that other people are not looking for. Now, let's see what that's going to look like a little bit. Number one, when you start a reverse search, you can turn this on. Now, you also want to know that you may get a lot of these no match found results. It happens sometimes. So if you didn't mean to turn it on and you see a bunch of no matches, well, that's probably the reason. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out or anything like that. All right. Now, let's go in and take a look at what this is going to look like. Let me open up one of my searches here, my practice searches. It is show Amazon out of stock. Sorry, I've got a lot of searches running here. Here it is. Show no match found results. I did this on action figures. So what we're going to see here is in this action figure result, we've got about 505 results. And if we go through here, looks like there might not be any in here. Let's go ahead and mess these around a little bit. Nope, looks like there's all matches so far. So let's explain a little bit what this will look like. If there is a no match found result, what you should see is you should see an Amazon title, because when we reverse search, we're looking for the ASIN to go back out and look at all these sites that Tactical Arbitrage has. So what we'll be missing is this title and the product image. You'll see an Amazon title, you'll see an Amazon image, but you will not see a product title or a product image because those are from the source site. So what you'll have the opportunity to do is one of a couple of things. Number one, you're going to want to get used to using this Google Shopping button right here. And what this does is it will go in and it will take the UPC if it's available, and it will search Google Shopping for you. So with this UPC, we can see, well, Toy Wiz, here's eBay, although that does not look like a match, etc. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hover over the Amazon title, and you're probably going to want to right click on it, and you can do something like search Google, and it'll search the entire title there. Okay. Alternatively, what you can do is you can hover over the Amazon image. Okay. You can right click, and I know you're not gonna be able to see this, but when you right click over the Amazon image, you're going to have a menu pop up that says search Google for image. Well, we can search Google for this image and see if we can find any matches that way as well. All right. And we can see it looks like Walmart here and GameStop. We've got Hasbro.com. And so we've got several image matches that come up. All right. And then finally, you can actually open it up on Amazon, and maybe you just want to grab a portion. So we'll pull up this Dark Side of the Moon movie Roadbuster. All right, and maybe we'll just search that. So there's a lot of different ways to search this, but if a no match found is result, or if a no match found result pops up, you can take the time, you can go look for it, and sure enough, well, if Hasbro had this in stock at $19.99 and Amazon is currently at $39.99, well, you'd actually make a few bucks there if that was a no match found. All right, so how to use this. Why is it important? Why is this such a big deal? Well, if you turn this on and you're going out and doing these reverse searches, sometimes no match is found, and typically you're not going to see anything. On the back end, it's just going to boot that out, and you don't have the opportunity to search for it manually. And that's what everyone is likely doing who uses reverse search in Tactical Arbitrage. I love reverse search, so I know that you miss some things. Well, now you're going to have the opportunity to be able to go and find that manually, whether you do it or you have a virtual assistant do it, or maybe you just save those no match founds to a folder, and maybe you come up with a procedure for your virtual assistant to handle this. All right. You're going to be able to find some profitable items that other people just aren't looking for or even going out and touching, because this is going to take some extra work, but it will be valuable if you take the time to do it. All right. So that's feature number one that is rolled out here in November. Now, the second feature that is rolled out in November is in the saved inventory. So what we're going to do, whoops, not that one. We want to go to view data. We're going to go to our saved list. Now, what you're going to see in your saved list right now is a new folder. It's going to be this all results folder. Now, that was not there before. It started at main folder, and then you had a main folder for reverse and auto update winners, and all these folders were here automatically. But the all results folder was not there. Now, what this does for us is, let's say, for example, that we're going in and we're looking at, let me look at a folder here. Let's just say we're looking at my main folder for reverse. Well, this main folder for reverse has 17,696 items in it. but I have 17,968 items across all of my folders. Well, maybe I want to see everything in one swoop. I want to see all these leads that I have in here. I want to see my target buy one, get one list, or buy two, get one list. I want to see everything at once. Well, I can go to all results, and this will show me everything. All right. Now, why could this be helpful? Well, maybe you have everything in folders. Maybe you keep a really, really clean saved data section, and maybe you have all of your past purchases in here. Maybe you have all of your lead lists in here, et cetera, and so on. And maybe you want to look through everything in one fell swoop. Well, you can do that. You can do that from here. And then, of course, you can use the filters to make sure that, you're not being bombarded with so much information. So we'll just use some filters in there. And then there we go. I've got 1,362 items rather than almost 18,000 items. All right. And that's in the all results. It's my old stuff. It's the new stuff that I haven't gone through yet. All of that. Okay. So not a crazy feature, but something that can be helpful depending on how you like to look through your data. All right. All right, guys. That is really about it. Make sure that you go out and play with some of those new features. I know that there are going to be a bunch more that are coming down the pike. Alex has said so himself. And so as soon as they roll out, I'll make sure to make some more videos on exactly how to use each feature. And then if I come up with any ideas on ways to use it to hack in something new or find some more profitable items, I, of course, will make another video and make sure you guys have first access to it. All right, guys, that's it for today. Have a great rest of your week. I hope Q4 is crushing it. Oh, and this video is not just for my VIP group and not just for those folks. I'm also going to put this out on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there are some links below where you can get a 10-day extended trial of Tactical Arbitrage if you have not already gotten on the TA boat. There is also a link down below where you can grab our Tactical Arbitrage playbook, which is 175 pages of how to use Tactical Arbitrage. You can grab it for free if you are a Kindle Unlimited user, $2.99 if you want the Kindle edition and are not a Kindle Unlimited user, or $11 if you want the actual paperback copy that you can keep on your desk as a guide to using Tactical Arbitrage. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your Q4. I hope you guys are absolutely crushing it, and I'll talk to you all soon.